Hi, I'm Ariana. I'm an environmental studies major here at and I've been helping out at the table here, talking to people about composting and our new pilot composting project here in the UC. We've been doing pre-consumer composting at the food zoo and with Catering for a while, but the post-consumer composting that's happening here in the UC is a newer initiative for us, so we're just trying it out to see how it goes, see what some of the challenges are, and go from there. So post-consumer just means like after you eat, after you buy your food, and if it comes in something like this, instead of sending it to the landfill, we're trying to compost it. So we take all of this stuff that's on this side of the table, things that are like this, that look kind of plastic, are actually made from cornstarch, so we can compost them in the facility. And we're taking them to Garden City Compost here in town, and they have the means to compost things like this that wouldn't break down in a home compost, for example. Composting post-consumer products like this is important on a university campus because we have so many people who have to eat here every day, who have meal plans, and we do get a lot of business, so we have a lot of waste. And instead of sending it to the landfill, where even something that is compostable won't break down the same in a landfill as it will in a composting facility. In the composting facility, they turn it into dirt. We actually went out there and I got a jar of dirt to show everybody what all of this turns into, which is pretty cool. Because instead of just sitting in a landfill taking years and years to break down, it can break down in 40 to 60 days, which is really awesome. Instead of having a linear waste system where something like this is used, it's produced, it's used once, and then it goes in the landfill to die, we're kind of mimicking nature with composting. So stuff like this is produced from plants, we use it, throw it into the compost, and then it's turned into soil where we can reuse it for growing new plants. So at Garden City Compost, they produce a variety of different types of soil products that can be bought by members of the community and used in gardens, used in flower pots, used on farms. So it does mimic nature more in a way where we're creating a circle where it can be reused for something else after its commercial life. So we're obviously really excited that we have all these new compost bins here in the UC Commons. But if we can't get everybody on board to help us separate your compost from your landfill, if we get too much contamination in our compost bins, then they can refuse it at the compost facility and they might stop taking compost from us. But this is a way for everybody on campus to participate in helping the environment in our local community here on campus, in Missoula, and even helping the climate altogether. Join us in the UC Commons and compost with us.